A blade server is a stripped-down server computer with a modular design optimized to minimize the use of physical space. Whereas a standard rack mount server can function with a power cord and network cable, blade servers have many components removed to save space, minimize power consumption and other considerations, while still having all the functional components to be considered a computer. The blade enclosure, which can hold multiple blade servers, provides services such as power, cooling, networking, various interconnects and management. Together, blades and the blade enclosure form a blade system. Different blade providers have differing principles regarding what to include in the blade itself and in the blade system altogether. Computers operate over a range of DC voltages, but utilities deliver power at receive and at higher voltages than required within computers. Converting this current required one or more power supply units to ensure that the failure of one power source does not affect the operation of the computer. Even entry-level servers may have redundant power supplies, again adding to the bulk and heat output of a design. During operation, electrical and mechanical components produce heat, which a system must dissipate to ensure the proper functioning of its components. Most blade enclosures, like most computing systems, remove heat by using fans. Blade servers generally include integrated or optional network interface controllers for Ethernet or host adapters, or fiber channel storage system for converged network adapter, combined storage and data via one fiber channel over Ethernet interface. In many blades, at least one interface is embedded on the motherboard. Extra interfaces can be added using extension on cards. The blade enclosure can provide individual external ports to which each network interface on a blade will connect. Alternatively, the blade enclosure can aggregate network interfaces into interconnect devices built into the blade enclosure or in networking blades. While computers typically use hard disks to store operating systems, applications and data, these are not necessarily required locally. Many storage connection methods are readily used outside the server, though not all are used in enterprise-level installation. Blade servers function well for specific purposes such as web hosting, virtualization, and cluster computing. Individual blades are typically hot-swappable, as users deal with larger and more diverse workloads. Although blade server technology in theory allows for open, cross-vendor solutions, the stage of development of the technology as of 2009 is such that users encounter fewer problems in using blades, packs and blade management tools from the same vendor. Developers first placed complete microcomputers on cards and packaged them in standard 19-inch packs in the 1970s. Soon after the introduction of a bit microprocessor, this architecture operated in the industrial process control industry as an alternative to many computer control systems. Early models stored programs in EPROM and were limited to a single function with a small real-time executive. Though many independent professional computer manufacturers such as Supermicro offer blade solutions, the blade server market continues to be dominated by large public IT companies such as Cisco, which achieved #1 position on the blade server market with 40% share by revenue in Americas in the first quarter of 2014. The remaining prominent brands in the blade server market are HP, Dell and IBM, though the latter sold its x86 business to Lenovo in 2014.